This is my home, sweetie. OMG, that's your mom? I can't believe it. I'm a crazy fan of yours, ma'am. Can I have your autograph? Oh, please, call me Sandy. What? Did he just say he was a crazy fan? And why was Mom acting like that? Ugh, stardom sucks, but whatever. I left the two of them alone and went to grab something to eat. But when I returned, I saw Mom hugging him. Oh dear, I wish I had a son like you. What? Wasn't I enough? She kept chatting and laughing with him for hours while I just fell asleep on the sofa. And when I woke up, the weirdest thing happened. The maid told me that both of them went out for dinner without me. What in the world was going on? The next day at school, I was looking for Elon when I heard some strange giggles and talks behind my back. Oh, Olive, I can't believe your mom is dating Elon. Is he gonna be your dad now? Shut up. What's wrong with you? Elon's about to be my boyfriend, so stop spreading lies. Seriously? You didn't see the newspaper today? Or Facebook or Instagram? Their lovey-dovey pics are viral everywhere. What was happening? I immediately grabbed my phone and saw the breaking news on every social media page. Hot young actress dates a schoolboy. OMG, I nearly fainted. I thought Mom would be so upset, so I rushed home, but to my shock, she behaved like nothing had happened. Oh, this is very normal for a famous celebrity like me, honey. And this kind of publicity is good for my career. But don't you worry. I heard the boy has no parents and is living in a shelter. And I'm adopting him next week. Then you'll see how everything changes. What? You're adopting Elon? You can't do that. I was just gonna ask him on a date. And you want him to be my brother now? No way, Sandy. Mom just smiled and walked away. What on earth was she thinking? The next morning, she came to my room and talked as if nothing happened yesterday. Oliviana, today is the last day of my shoot for this movie. I knew you wanted to see my world. Come on, honey. She was absolutely crazy. But I met so many stars whom I've only seen on TV, and it was just awesome. Then someone asked Mom if I was her daughter, and she said, "Daughter? Are you freaking mad? Look at my body. So stunning. I would never spoil my youth and my career by having a child. She's just my maid's daughter. And since I have such a huge heart, I decided to adopt her." Gosh, what kind of mom was she? I didn't talk to her all the way back home. But worse, she didn't even try to apologize to me and kept on giving excuses. Darling, this is how my life is. I can't survive in this field for long if everyone knows I'm getting old and I have a child. So, enough, Sandy. God, how can you be so untrue every minute? You've never been genuine to me, and I completely hate this life and you. The next day, I went to school and asked Elon if he knew about the adoption thing. And to my worst nightmare, he just hugged me and said, "Hi, sis. How are you doing?" What? Did you just call me sis? Weren't we kind of together? You're so funny, sis. I'm so glad I'll be having a famous mom and a wonderful sister like you. Ah, he was such a jerk. I gave him a tight slap on the face and went back to my class. But even there, the kids gathered around me asking for Mom's latest movie premiere tickets. Gosh, everyone here was so freaking crazy. I couldn't handle it anymore and went straight home. I packed my bags, and as I was leaving the house, Mom called out to me, "Oh, honey, be back home by 7. We'll be going to Elon's home today to sign the adoption papers. All the media will be there." She was such a selfish person until the very end. Of course it hurts so much to think that I've never had a true loving mom in spite of having two. Afterwards, I found myself a shelter home and emailed Dad telling him how much I missed him. Thankfully, he replied and said he was coming to see me soon. Meanwhile, I registered for MasterChef USA, and for the final round, I made the signature dish, the Beef Wellington by Chef Gordon Ramsay. And luckily, I won! Yes! With the grand title and the prize money, I opened my own restaurant in LA, and Dad was my first customer.